Hey everybody, it's CSL11220. Another new video today. Hopefully. Anyways, so this is a Pikmin 3 video, and this is actually my backyard. So, anyways, to the point. Here is where I explain the new type of Pikmin. Okay. I plan to. I want to have it that I think would be great in Pikmin 3. However, there is something I want to talk about first. So first up, I want to explain the boomerang Pikmin. Throw it like a boomerang, and it has so many spikes on its body, that one of them, that two tosses of it can kill raging long legs. Anyway, so, however, since they are that powerful, you can only have one with you out in the field. And crystal Pikmin, they are so useful, you can only have two. Now basically, you can turn an enemy into a crystal. But in order for its special effect to take place, you have to make sure you have to wait. If you only have one with you, you have to wait. You have to wait about how much time it takes for a Spibble Bear in Pikmin 2 or Gatling Groink, also a new enemy to Pikmin 2, who comes back to life after you killed. Here's the thing: you can have two with you out in the field, but if you throw two on there, it'll take half the time it would normally take. And I already defined that time, and for it to turn from rainbow from a crystallized version with the enemy in it, from an enemy with trapped inside a crystal, to a rainbow thing. Basically, the rainbow doesn't count. It just indicating you that it's a special, that the crystal's effect is ready. If you let's say you're running low on reds and you need a big boost, you could throw red on there. That red will be discarded from you in the dungeon, but it won't die. Instead, it'll act as a cloner, and 99 clones of it will be sent to the onion. Yes, I'm calling. So if Steve gets sent, there would make 100 Steves. Yeah, I think and here's another thing. So this might be longer than 5 minutes, depends. And here's another thing: an enemy detector. It works when you toss. But why an enemy detector that works when you toss? You see, you have a new enemy I plan to have. This was inspired by the Pikmin, by someone's cartoon, like, no offense, Pikmin DS series. It's basically happens to basically, it was inspired by this one episode where there was this stool Pikmin. There was an early puff stool, but the point was, it's basically a little puff stool that looks exactly like a Pikmin. However, the enemy detector given off by the boss in the dungeon. I'm planning to have it somewhere in the middle of the game, through average gameplay. And basically, if the meter on the top right screen was peaking, that means you are about to throw an enemy, which would then attack other Pikmin. If you swarm it onto an enemy, it'll also attack I should say other. It would attack your Pikmin, but basically, and yeah, and the puff, and if it was down to the red, it would spread. It would return to normal, but it would spray a small circle of poison gases that would spread a virus to the. It won't kill the Pikmin, but it would turn those Pikmin into enemies. If all your Pikmin get turned into it, it counts as if you got Pikmin extinction in a dungeon. Basically, when you destroy it, but however, there can only be 10 of these enemies on screen at a time. Now, about the generation thing, about the Pikmin cloning crystal, it would you would only find those. They work just like extra Pikmin, but sometimes, and they are sent directly to the onion, so they're there when you exit the dungeon. And if you see some, and if you see some, and now I honestly have to give some credit to this. I can't remember his YouTube username. Yeah, I might need a better memory, okay? But basically, it would have some time. It would be what it would do. It would. So basically, yeah. And what I mean by clone, and what I say, and when I mean clone, I mean literally clone. Yeah. If it's a flower, the clones will be flowers too. Yeah, those crystals are awesome. Now, however, here is where I explain it. And I have to give what I'm saying is, I have to give credit to some of the people out there. I actually liked some of the ideas. I'll name a few examples. Okay, here. Okay, so I'll name one example. Well, then cut it off. It's that. Okay, two. It's that. There's that Pikmin there's that Pikmin idea that can change the colors of candy pop buds, and then there's the tar hazard. Okay, see you